So this is going to be my intro video for my 2018 project polish. I did take the month of January off, so I didn't have any intro videos or updates going out in January, but I'm putting them out in February. So this is my brand new nail swatch for 2018. My filming location might change, but I'm trying to work with this area for the time being, so bear with me. I know the lighting is a little different, but I do have one glitter here, and then what else do I have? Six color polishes and one glitter for 2018. And as I finish them off, I'll just put a little X underneath the polish and just add in a replacement polish. So this first one, I'm going to start over here. This is one from Color Club. It's like a bright sort of teal mint color. So just a heads up, with all of these polishes, I do have an initial mark, and if I've used them throughout the month of January, then they'll have a second mark. This first one, Age of Aquarius from Color Club, I have used it, but it's just barely underneath this line here, so it would just look like a very solid black line. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is because I'm right underneath that first mark there. So that was the first polish. Then this next one here, it's kind of a strange polish. It's a blue, but it's sort of purple, and then it has these iridescent sparkles, and depending on if you put like shimmer top coats or anything over it, or if you put a matte or shiny top coat, it totally changes the polish. But this is the Julep polish in Danica, and at the beginning of January I was right there, and then I actually only wore this once on the nails and I got down to that mark. So that's where I'm at currently in this shade. It's very strange. Maybe you can see there's some purple shimmers closer up towards the top of the bottle there, but a very interesting polish, and I'm excited to use this one and finish it off for this year. This next very pastel purple shade right there is one from Rimmel. It's one of the smaller sizes. This one is one of their 60-second polishes in 410 I Lilac You. And like I said, it's just a very pale pastel shade. At the beginning of January, I was up at that top mark. I've used it once throughout the month, this past month, and I got down to that second mark there. So that's where I'm at in this Rimmel polish. Then I have a Zoya polish, which is this next swatch here. It's more of the rosy tone right there. And this one is from Zoya. It's in the shade Rue. I really like this nude polish look on my nails. Sometimes, like with the one I'm wearing now, it's a little bit more taupey than this one. So the polish at the beginning of January was right there. I used it twice on the nails and I got down to here. And with the Zoya polishes, I feel like that's a nice amount of progress, just because Zoya polishes do have that 0.5 fluid ounces, the standard amount that's in a nail polish bottle. This one's essentially full for the most part. So I'm really excited to use this one. I love the color. I don't think that I'm gonna get sick of it. I can put shimmers and glitter top coats over the top to kind of switch it up every now and then, but I really like this one. The polish that's next that is on my nails right now, and the one that's similar to Rue from Zoya. This is Rue from Zoya, and this is the next one that I'm talking about. This one's from MAC. This is one of the MAC nail lacquers, and this one is one of the cream formulas in Quiet Time. And if you see there, I was right there at the beginning of January. I've used this one once throughout January. It's what's on my hands right now, like I said, and I got down to that second mark there, so that's where I'm at currently in this one as well. I like this one. It's just a little bit more taupey, so I like to put something on the tips of this one. Usually, I like a silver kind of taupey color over the top of this, but I mean, essentially anything could go over the top of this one. It's very versatile, and I could probably use this one to do like an ombre look with the Zoya polish that I just showed you. These two, I think these two might be an interesting ombre look on the nails, but I'll have to play around with them a little bit. I just like the formula of both of these combined. Maybe I could do like an accent nail with one of these or something. The next polish is one that was in one of my previous project polishes, and this is one of the NYC in a New York Color Minute polishes. This one is specifically in number 270 Sidewalkers, and so I will remove the other swatches that are on here, but the darkest swatch right there towards the bottom, I'm just below that line. So I'm just gonna keep it the same with that first Color Club polish that I showed you. This one, if I put a second mark on there, it would just kind of blur the lines a little bit, so I'm gonna leave it. And a swatch of Sidewalkers from NYC is right here. So I really like the color combination of these three. Maybe I could do like, I don't know, a couple nails of each one of these on my fingers for a manicure. I think that would be kind of pretty. And then the final polish that I have in this project is actually one from Zoya again. This one almost has the most progress out of all of them, and it's a glitter, so I thought that was kind of cool. I can top this one over essentially anything. This is one of my favorite glitter polishes. Like I said, this one is from Zoya right here, and this one is in Monet. There is a swatch of Monet right there. I did put down like 3 coats of that just because I wanted the sparkle to really show up. It's very versatile, it's beautiful, and it almost has like this very clear purple almost base to it. So I was at that top line right there at the beginning of January, and I got down to that second mark right there. So I mean, that's a lot of progress for just using one swipe over the nails. I was very impressed with this one. I love this one. And like I said, I could wear it over essentially anything. The only one that I haven't put it over so far is actually the one that is on my nails right now. So I've tried it over everything else in here and it looks beautiful. I did touch on this just a second ago, but I did want to mention something. So I only have 3 bottles of polish that have that 0.5 fluid ounce amount of product in the bottles, so these are going to take a lot longer than some of the other ones. All of the other ones, they have less than the standard amount of polish in the bottles, so they'll be used up much quicker. These 4 here, the Julep one, what does this have? It has 0.27 fluid ounces. The Rimmel one has 0.27 as well, so these 2 actually come with the same amount of product in them. The MAC one has 0.34 fluid ounces, and then the NYC one, it only comes with 0.33 fluid ounces. So these 2 almost have the same amount of product in them, but like I said, I'm already down to here. So I'm hoping to have this one finished off first, and then maybe I can knock out like the Julep polish because that one goes very quickly as I've seen. So anyway, that was the intro video for 2018's Project Polish. Let me know if you guys are doing a challenge similar to this for 2018, and I'll definitely come over and check it out. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'll link some of my other Project Polish playlists down in the description box if I remember, but that was it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.